Hey, Fellowship family, it is such a joy to come back with just kind of like an update. We started this, we just want to kind of come in as we kind of, as we say, plug things back in. Y'all know COVID hit, y'all, and we just unplugged everything. Like, whoa, everything got to stop. And now we're starting to plug things back in. We're really excited. We've got Father's Day coming up. We got a special service in July 11th, and they will both be inside the building. So just talking about that. So we're busy around here getting everything safe, getting everything organized, and just plugging stuff back up so we can continue to move forward in this season so that we can continue to be the church that God has called us to be. How y'all doing? Are y'all doing good? I hope you're preparing to enjoy the summer. Can I just give you a word of encouragement as your pastor? Would you take some time for yourself? Don't push through vacation this year. Do a real vacation. Check out, even if it's got to be a staycation. We live in California, many of us, so you got a lot of great options, but take some time for yourself. It's really a big deal, and you're a big deal. It's a long journey. It's a long race, and we need you for the full haul because the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few, and those few laborers are now tired. So get some rest as we kind of start to plug things back up and we come together. We got a couple of updates. Scott, tell us what's happening with our digital campus and how the digital engagement is going.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, what we wanted to let everybody know was that beginning this weekend, we are moving service times to 8 and 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for all of those that are watching all across the country, take note of that special time, and we're really excited about this because this is the weekend we're introducing all these new on-demand features. So what you're going to be able to do is, regardless of when you join us, you can press pause to go grab something that you need. You can even rewind if you need to catch that word all over again and you're taking notes and you missed something. Or if you need to fast forward to show somebody something when you're watching it for the second time, make sure that you take note. 8 and 10 a.m. beginning this week. And here's the other thing. You can now watch it starting Sunday mornings at any time, and it'll be just like watching Netflix on demand. So you're able to do that, but at 8 and 10, you need to join us because we'll have online volunteers, online pastors. We'll all be there then, and we are hoping to see you there.
That sounds exciting.
I'm all about that on demand. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
amazing.
Well, you know, I've been married for 20 years. I've been living on demand the whole time. Whenever she
Right.
calls, I'm demanded to be there. That's good. Jasmine, what's happening in the world of our finances? I mean, we went through a difficult time. I know some churches and pastors, they're having conversations about closing their doors. Tell us, Jasmine, how are we doing and what do we need to be doing as a family right now?
Yeah. So COVID hit us hard. I mean, it's no secret that COVID hit hard. It was unexpected. Nobody was planning on it. But through your generosity and faithfulness, we were able to keep the doors open. And what we did see was a significant reduction in expenses as we've had to unplug so many things. And so because of that, we were able to save because of your generosity and because of the reduction in expenses that came just by nature of this season. We were able to be really aggressive in our savings, and that's a blessing. But now as we're plugging things back in, you know, those expenses are going back up. We're starting to operate as the church again in person. And so there are some implications that come along with that financially. And so we would just encourage you to keep giving. The beauty of the church and how she's been able to show up in this season is that she's not relegated to a building. So if Fellowship has blessed you or blessed your life or made an impact or helped you or given you hope in this season, please consider being generous and giving and continuing to participate so that we can continue to grow into who we're called to be post-COVID as we emerge into the church that God is calling us to be. So,
The thing that I love about it, if Fellowship has been a blessing to you, whether that's through Good News Today or Rooted Groups or just our weekend services, your giving helps us to continue to give that gift even to other people. So as Jasmine said, as you've been blessed, we want you to give so we can bless somebody else. I'm really excited. We got Father's Day coming up. You know, it's the most important holiday in June. One of the most, because you got Juneteenth in there too. So I love Juneteenth as well. Michael, tell us how we need to be prepared for
Yeah.
Father's Day.
And we're excited, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Come on,
So
Jasmine.
excited.
Jasmine, come on.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
get
great.
excited.
We have to be excited. We're the dads.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
No, we're so excited. We've been hearing from so many of you. When are we coming back? When are we going to get back in the building? And for those of you who are local, we're going to be gathering at Monrovia High School June 20th, Father's Day. Dads, for your Father's Day gift, don't say I don't want to go to church for Father's Day. Come. It's going to be amazing to have you and your families there. Like we said, June 20th, 9 a.m., 11 a.m. And I think the thing I'm looking forward to most is singing together.
Yeah.
So good.
That's the one thing that our worship team is amazing, digitally, but there's just something different about being in a room together and singing.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna have singing, live singing. We want to just make it clear we will be masked inside together. So bring your masks, bring your fanciest mask, right?
Yeah.
Just bring your Sunday best mask. And some of you might be wondering about kids. Are we gonna have kids ministry? What are we doing with our kids? To start out, we're not gonna have kids ministry. There are a lot of moving parts and a lot of complications with kids ministry and COVID protocols. So we will not have kids ministry like you saw it pre-COVID. We're gonna have the kids in service with us. We will have bags for you. We've got little whiteboards that your kids can draw on. We have amazing things for your kids to engage while we're in service together. And if you have a kid that's just like, not going to sit in a seat at all, we actually will have an outdoor area as well with the service streaming out there that you can enjoy out there with your kids. So we're going to have an amazing time. Know our RSVPs, so just come. Come, invite anybody that you know that needs this June 20th. It's going to be an amazing time together.
It's gonna be an amazing time. That outdoor space is gonna be fun. I
It's gonna
kind
be lit,
of
yeah.
want to go out there and play around and throw a couple of water balloons and then
Right.
come back in and preach. I just can't get hit. So you can't hit the pastor with a water balloon. That's the rule number one. But I hope you hear we're working hard to make our gathering spaces as safe and as accessible as possible. So you'll hear us reiterating to our digital community, we ain't leaving. As a matter of fact, we're leaning in more than ever before. So get ready. You're going to have an amazing Father's Day experience. And those that are local and coming to our physical space, we gonna hook it up for y'all too. It's going to be safe. It's going to be fun. And most of all, we get to celebrate the reigning Father of all fathers, our Heavenly Father, as we love and lift his name up. And as we celebrate these old biological daddies too. So we love you guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you're appreciating these updates. Let us know, give us feedback. Is this helpful? Is this encouraging to you? Send some encouragement to our team. We're working hard to make sure Fellowship is a great place for you to grow in your discipleship. God bless you. We'll see y'all soon.